I'm Mike Meru, and I am from Salt Lake City, Utah. Being the webinars editor is probably the most fun position at the JCO. I think the best part of it is myself, you, Phil, Neil, we are always looking at what's happening in orthodontics, what's changing, what new technologies are coming out. And then we go straight to those individuals. And rather than having an article that sometimes takes months to go into production, you get it right away. We go to those individuals and we say, hey, can you come and talk to us about it? And we're getting literally up to the minute data. So I think that's really neat and different about the webinars that you don't see in other facets of the journal or other publications.
And what are you looking for when you're looking for webinar topics and speakers?
In looking for webinar topics, I'm always looking for new technologies, new information that hasn't been discussed widely, or things that have been discussed widely, but that haven't had a modern spin on them. Looking at, I'm going to use Chad Foster. So if anybody tuned into Chad Foster's webinar 6 or 7 months ago, gosh, that was incredible. It was one of the best finishing lectures I've ever heard. Finishing has been talked about in orthodontics, gosh, since Steiner, how many years ago? But I feel like Chad Foster brought a new and modern edge to it that not only was evidence-based, but was cutting edge. So I love that about these, that we're constantly getting that type of information.
And what about speakers? Anything in particular you're looking for speakers?
When I'm looking for speakers, I want somebody who's at the forefront of what they're doing in their niche within orthodontics. I want somebody who's engaging. I want somebody who can answer questions on the spot. Big names are wonderful, but it doesn't need to be a big name. It's somebody who's engaging and has information that the orthodontic world needs to hear.